Why do we raise our kids? We raise our kids to make them seem stupid. We raise our kids to make them seem dumb. Even though those things are an illusion, we raise our kids for only these reasons. To explain, to try and properly explain. Think about a person like myself, ADHD. I have to learn to concentrate. But to concentrate, you have to cultivate you have to cultivate this behavior. And you have to do it over time. For a very long time, until it becomes normal, until it's cultivated. Also, to develop will, you have to cultivate that will. Thinking patterns, you have to cultivate those thinking patterns. If you are trying to be good at a sport, you have to cultivate these muscle memories and things like this by practicing. So everything you do in order to get better, you have to cultivate it. You cannot raise it. You cannot raise your children. If you think you are raising your children, it simply means that the definition of the word raise is what you're actually doing. If you're cultivating them, you're actually performing that definition. So the entire practice, the entire everything that you're trying to get done is being cultivated within the entire body. The entire body makes up that child. Raising is for cattle or animals or whatever it is. You raise animals, you don't cultivate animals. So the next time you think, gee, am I raising my child right? You have to think about so many different things that are involved in cultivating. Don't think about raising your children anymore. Think about cultivating these parts of how he's supposed to learn. These segments, the concentration, the will, the practice for this, whatever it is. You figure out all these little parts and make sure they're all cultivated properly. And that's how you develop a child. You never raise a child. Raising is only for animals, or you're raising someone from the dead, if that's the term they use, right? You never raise a child. The next time you look at your child, you think about everything that child has to think about every day. You think about his mind, where it is. You think about his habits. You think about all these different things and change them one by one by cultivating new habits. You cannot just look at the child and because he's not doing what you expect him to do, you hurt him or you try to belittle the child or something like that. No, it's not the child's problem, it's yours. Take care of the child by cultivating better practices and not get mad at the child or whatever, or try to make him feel like he's dumb, So make sure going forward, the next time you say you're raising your child or you're raising your children, think about it. Think about exactly what you're doing.